Let's go to Dominic in I'm choking up here. Go ahead, Dominic.
Good evening, George. I was highly interested in your conversation regarding children and the amount of children to be had by each parent. I've been studying that in politics and economics at school, and I think the point that you're missing is it's not about how many children the parents have, it's about who's having the children, and the larger families tend to be within the lower class with the parents who are normally working.
Dominic, is that so? Within the lower class? That would exclude your good self, Dominic.
No, that's not the point. I'm not
are you sure, Dominic? Are you sure it's not the lower orders that you're describing?
Well, for what I've noticed, it does tend to be in the poor family.
Yeah, the lower orders, I think you called them, Dominic. I think you called them the lower classes, Dominic.
Or the middle class. Don't try and patronise me.
Right, you're the one that's the patronising one. Please don't describe people as lower classes, Dominic, in Chigwell. You're no better than anyone else. You're no better, Dominic, you're no better than anyone else on this planet.
I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else. I'm just,
all right,
well, from my experience,
please don't describe people as lower class. Just don't do it, okay?
My apologies.
Go ahead.
It tends to be the working class, the parents who are working full-time, that tends to have the larger families, and thus they're unable to dedicate enough time to the children to be raised properly.
Well, now you're insulting the working class. First it was the lower class, now it's the working class. The people who make everything that you see around you. The people who provide every service of which you avail yourself in Chigwell. The people who built your house, wired it. The people who made your clothes. The people who drive your bus. The people who sweep your school. The people who teach you. The working class. They're the people who shouldn't be having children, is it?
I'm not saying they're not the ones that we should be having children, but I'm saying sometimes the people who are having children are unable to look after them.
Because they're working. Because they're working.
Yeah, there's people who are working too much. They don't have enough time for the children.
Well, why are they working?
You see so many kids. I talked to some friends of mine, and they're just like home alone the whole time. Their parents are working all the time, and they're left to pretty much raise themselves.
Well, I'm against two parents having to work. I think that is one of the curses of the modern age. But the answer, not to stop having children, Dominic. Where would we be if your parents had stopped before you?
I agree. I'm not saying people shouldn't be having children, but I think should have more help in the.
That's exactly the right attitude.
A mother who's have to look after 3 children should have to work 5 days a week because she's unable to grant the attention to the child that a child requires to grow up properly.
Now you're on a roll, Dominic. That's better.